Anyway, trying to be more mature in my life, you know? As a comic, you have to consciously do it because our lifestyle is, you know, it's really fun. It's like you don't have to grow up ever, so you have to, like, try. But I don't think it's going well because my favorite thing to do in the world is to go into Starbucks and just order a drink. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a large coffee. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Panisse. And then you just have to stare at him. You can't laugh. Because if you laugh, it becomes a joke and it's over, you know? If you're like, my name's Panisse, they're like, no, seriously. You're like, my name's Panisse. And it's a waiting game at that point. Because he's looking at you, you're looking at him, and you gotta look, you know, not threatening, but like you could do some shit. You know, like maybe just sway just a little bit. Because he has to commit to it as well, because the next thing he'll say is, how do you spell that, Panisse? And now you have him, right? Now you own this dude. You can smile just a little bit and just go, you know how to spell it. Because he's too far down the rabbit hole. He can't retreat at this point. He has to write it on the cup. He knows what you're doing, you know what you're doing, but it's happening, you know? And he writes it. Why? Because people don't like unnecessary conflict. It's in our nature, you know? And that guy just has to write it. The next guy is the poor bastard that has to say it out loud. And he doesn't see it coming, you know? It blindsides him. People like to pass their problems downstream. Just the same thing at Starbucks. He writes it, passes it down. That guy gets a little cocky, right? He's like, yeah, I got a macchiato for Tina. Where's Tina at? You know, Tina's like, oh my God. He's like, enjoy that. You know, I was making more stuff, and I know mine's slowly coming, so I get excited. Yeah, I'm just in the back of Starbucks, like. And finally it gets there. He's like, yeah, I got a large coffee for, That's when I get really close and I just go, say it. Say it in front of everybody. And he will, and there's a happy ending to this story. I don't do this to mess with people. I do it to remind myself that people are good and that we're unified as a species. You know, because sometimes people get down on us. You know, it's like, the world's going to shit, man. See the news? It's not going to shit. The world's great. Everything you think divides us doesn't. In that moment, I know for a fact. Race, religion, economics, age, none of it matters. When he says my name out loud, every man in there is happy. And they look at each other like brothers. You know? It's amazing. He's like, penis? Look at all the dudes. Every dude. Just, like, it's not like you die loud and you're like, you know, you're like a deer. Just like, someone fucking said penis. And it's just incredible. Every dude for a moment, it's just nice. It's good. You know? People are just high-fiving till their hands bleed, you know? Like a father comes up, he's like, can you teach my son how you did that? It's just a great moment.